In our long-term vision, our Vision 2020, we say that private sector is going to be the engine of our development, and therefore we started reforms that could facilitate that private sector growth. And so we've had different reforms in registering of business, in closing of business, in how business deals with the government regulations, and in legal processes that make it easier for business to operate in Rwanda. And we're a country that is not endowed with the natural resources, but we think we can make a difference in terms of creating an environment that investors feel free to come in different, mainly the service sector. And today, the other factor is that we are integrated into the East African region, the ESC economic community, and this is a region with a population of about 130 million. And we are really targeting to be the entry point to this bigger part of Africa.
You're positioning yourself as a hub, as a business hub for the region.
Exactly.
And it makes sense, no doubt. But what you're doing is, in a way, quite revolutionary for Africa, because you're taking away a lot of the red tape and the bureaucracy.
Yeah.
And that's why Rwanda's the success story, because it's easy to start a business there.
Yeah, we have this commitment from our president. He says he wants to run his country like a CEO of a business organization. So that means a lot in terms of how we structure our business, how we deal with our customers. We are looking at whoever is coming to government for government services as a customer.
Why is Rwanda doing this? What makes Rwanda so different that it's taking these steps? Is it leadership?
Yes, because the leadership says why should we be poor, and why should Africa be rated as a non-performing continent? We say, if other countries have done it, why can't we do it?
What about still the perception that when you type into Google, you go Rwanda, and what pops up? Genocide.
Yeah.
It's not an enabling business environment. Genocide still comes up. So I think for the outside business community, people might still taint you with that brush, even though it was nearly 2 decades ago.
It's unfortunate it happened, but what we are trying to do is, yes, we have that legacy, but we can build really on changing ourselves. And
so is a lot of what you have to do is sell Rwanda's story?
Exactly.
Do you find yourself more as a PR man than a finance man?
I am a finance man, of course, but as a finance man, I'm proud to be selling the good things we are doing. And of course, with that background of people just knowing the bad things about Rwanda, we are all, as government officials, but also even other Rwandans, committed to be telling the good story about Rwanda.
What do you say to the criticism that Rwanda's growth has been underpinned perhaps by a closing of human rights and perhaps press freedoms?
It's not true. It's not true, because these things go together. When you look at the